What's good, YouTube? Chris 188 with a new deck profile. Yes, this is Eevee box, Tera box, whatever you want to call it. This deck has been on my radar for about a few months. I think this deck is really good, mainly because of the birds. Yes, the Hoot Hoot Noctowl birds. I think that is a really good ability that they have, the Jewel Seeker. And I think, yes, Eevee goes really well with that support. So here we go with the Eevee box. And yeah, I don't have everything, but this is just the start of what I have. It's about 50% complete. I'm just going to show you what I have so far. So out of the evolutions, all I have is the Sylveon, which I believe is one of the best with its Angelite attack. Choose two of your opponent's bench Pokemon, shuffle them straight back into the deck, and everything attached to it. I mean, that is really good. Being able to just boss's orders and being able to just Angelite anything that is on your opponent's side of the field. I think that's really good. I also play a whole bunch of other Tera. That's why I call it Tera box, because I mean, it has everything that has to offer, Tera that has to offer. So I play the Tropicos with its beatdown. I have the Ogerpon with its pretty much one-shots, Charizard, anything that's dark. So I just play, I don't know if I'm going to play 3, but we also have the Cornerstone and the Wellspring Ogerpon. So Cornerstone's been just really good this season, just because it has a really good ability, and the Wellspring is just really good. It snipes for 120, and people still forget that you can just put Spark on these guys, and I mean, they're just ready to go on the second turn to attack, the first turn to attack pretty much. So all of these cards are at 210, they're like 230, they're pretty big, and they're able to just attack really quickly with the Crispin attack. And this deck is just very fast, and they're pretty much big basics pretty much. And even like the Sylveon, the stage 1 is fast because of the Eevee ability, where you're able to evolve on your first turn. It's just crazy. Like, this deck has lots of big basics. As you can see, the Blood Moon Ursula with 260 HP. We have the Clefairy here. All these guys can be with Bravery Charm as well, giving them an additional 50 HP. We have the Draw support, the Squawkabilly, the Fez, and the Mew. And we also have the Latias, just to kind of give everyone free retreat. All of these guys in this video pretty much have free retreat thanks to the Latias. And like I said, the Eevee with the boost evolution, being able to evolve the turn you play it, which makes this deck just very fast. All you have to do is just use Crispin, and with a Spark, you're just ready to go. You are ready to go. This deck, all it needs is just a Crispin, and it needs the Sparkling. And I'm just going to show you guys the Fan Rotom engine, where you just use Fan Call, and yeah, you just get out your Hoot Hoots and your Noctowls. For right now, I'm just playing the 3-3. I know some people play 4-4. I was playing 4-4, but 3-3 is like, okay, I have 2 more cards of space, and yeah, I think that's really good right now. But Noctowl is just too good, and no one's playing Watch Tower. Nobody's playing that. So this is just a nice way for us to just go right in. And yeah, I'm teching this little basic card. It's a 1-prizer. It has Prism Charge, which allows you to basically be a Joltik, charge up to 3 energy from your deck to your Tera Pokemon any way you like. I mean, that's what I want to hear. Any way you like, that's what I want to hear. And I'm showing you guys the Sparkling Crystal, which is my A-spec of choice. This card is really good. Being able to cover for any type of energy that you're missing, whatever, it doesn't matter. You're able to attach for turn, attach for, and that's just really good. It's what you want in a Tera box deck. But here you guys go, the Sparkling Crystal. This is my A-spec of choice. And yeah, I really like this out of all of the other A-specs. It just allows this deck to be very fast. As you can see, the 4 Crispins, this card is just so good in this deck. Being able to attach for free and then go ahead and attach for turn. Any type of energy that you want out of the deck, you'll be able to search out of it. So it's an energy searcher as well as an energy accelerator. So this card is really good. I'm going to try 4 because I think that's just a really good card that I always want to see going second. Here's the Watchtower. I do want to play this because with the Jewel Seeker from the birds, you can just search this out and be able to lock your opponent's birds, such as a Pidgeot, such as any type of colorless Pokemon. This is also good against the Dunsparce and stuff like that, you know, so it's also really, really good. And then, of course, the balls, the Ultra Ball and the Nest Ball. Probably going to be playing 4 of these if I have some space. But this card's just really good. Being able to get your Fan Rodon, being able to get your Noctowl birds, anything that you really need to get, pretty much. Here's the Ogre's Mask. This card's really good. It's just a one of. It's kind of like the mask change of Yu-Gi-Oh! Pretty much you're able to change the masks if they're in the discard pile. This just allows you to kind of be more flexible with your Wellspring. And yeah, being able to just use that torrential pump. But here's the Earthen Vessel as well, and the Stretcher. These are kind of like the one-ofs that I'll be playing in the deck as well. All these cards can be searched off of Jewel Seeker. We don't play Arven, but I was thinking of just maybe putting like maybe 2 Arven or something. Here's the Glass Trumpet. I think this card's really, really good. All you have to have is a Tera on the field, and you're able to use this as pretty much like a Dark Patch or like an energy recovery and attach it to your colorless Pokemon, which is the Eevee. So really, really good. As you saw, the boss's orders there. But here's the Turbo Energize. Yes, this card's really good. It's basically like a Joltik box. It's like a Joltik card, being able to charge up your Tera Pokemon in the bench or pretty much anything. So this is really, really good. There's the Counter Catcher, which I think is really slept on. But yeah, the Arven, I am going to be playing maybe like 1 or 2 because it is good. You know, it is good. You know, able to get your Nest Ball, your Ultra Ball, whatever. So I want to play like 1 or 2. And then the Area Zero, where I might be playing like even like 3 maybe, just because this card is really, really good. And it's actually important for you to knock out like the Squawkabilly and all those cards, being able to play something down, and then your opponent gets rid of that, you know, stadium and get rid of all those cards. The Bravery Charm and the Switch, kind of situational cards. Bravery Charm is really good. Probably gonna be playing like maybe 2 to 3, and a Switch, a nice Switch, by the way. Being able to just kind of get out of that retreat lock that Maractus does for you. And here's just some really nice energy that I have already. The Water, the Psychic, the Fighting for the Cornerstone. I actually pulled a Fighting one recently. But yeah, these are all really beautiful energy cards that you can play in this deck. You can play up to all of the 8 energies that the TCG has to offer. You can just put them all in this deck and be able to just use Crispin to get them all out and just be able to attach to whoever you want to attach to. And I do like Brock Scouting too, because it gives you 2 basic Pokemon, and this is a free +1 as well if you are under item lock. So this is just really good. Supporter Engine energies, definitely testing all of these out as we speak. I hope that I have a much more completed deck profile for this Tera box, Eevee box deck. But yeah, looking like it's more than 50% built, so I think this is really good of a start. And yeah, but thank you guys for watching my videos. This deck just looks so beautiful. I'm looking at all these cards. It's very flavorful. You know, this deck has lots of types, so this deck is really good with type matchups. If you're batting against grass, I have something like that. If you're batting against fire, if you're batting against, you know, whatever you're batting against, like, this deck just has an answer for it. So stay tuned to my next videos. I'm probably going to make another updated deck profile for the Tera box, but I wanted to just show you guys what I'm cooking in the lab right now. So please stay tuned. If you guys want to watch my other videos, they're also within my channel. I just recently opened a Prismatic Evolutions to look for most of these cards. I also have a Grimmsnarl EX deck profile if you guys are looking into the Grimmsnarl archetype, which is a really good deck. And yeah, see y'all in my next video. Peace.